this shit. Tell them crackers I played the fifth. Bring that fire like Prometheus. I ain't tripping off that measly shit. Debot keep the fifth. Malak just got some bullets they heat seeking shit.
I just broke one of your brothers down. Who next?
What happened?
There's a debate about this.
You broke us down. Who'd you break down?
I just explained to him, be logical about it.
Give me the mic. Where the mic
I've been
at?
all around the states. I mean, a lot of Israelites. I see.
Where the mic? You broke us down with what? What'd you break down?
I see some good in what you're doing. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying that. But it's all about. I was just trying to tell him it's all about togetherness because I feel like religion.
There we go. So you said religion separates people?
I ain't checking tomorrow yet. No, it's not that. I just feel because I've been to 48 states. I've been to about 9 countries. I'm 27 years old. I got no kids, and I feel that religion and separation is bringing people less together instead of being together.
In what way?
Because, well, I don't know if you have the same, because he just explained to me, he was telling me about white people and stuff like that. And I can understand that, but you guys are up here with white people right now.
Who's white?
They're not black. They're not black. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Are they white though?
Yeah, they're white. They're not white.
How do you know you're not white?
I never said I wasn't.
So what's the problem?
There's no problem, but I'm saying what he was telling me. He was saying that white people would never see us in a certain light. Now,
So what makes them white?
I'll go back to what I was saying.
No. What makes them white? Don't run from that.
The pigment in your skin.
Oh. My brother's lighter than everybody here.
Who?
My brother, my literal brother, my blood brother. Is he white?
Who?
My brother.
Who's your brother? Where's he at?
He's not here, but I'm saying he's lighter than...
Well, you can't talk about something that's not here.
No, I'm talking about... You're talking about complexion. You're talking about complexion. So skin complexion makes you white.
Not necessarily.
Okay then, so you're
Blake
debunked.
right here.
You're debunked.
We got Blake.
I'm gonna
Blake,
retract that
picture
because
of
not
Blake.
necessarily because
Yeah, I know.
There's some black people that's albino.
Of course.
That's still.
And they're African. From the continent.
Exactly.
So that's a terrible point.
But that's what he was telling me.
French Montana is
He's Morocco.
He's Algerian.
Yeah, but he was telling me about white people. That's the whole premise of it. I'm not gonna.
So you love white people?
I love everyone.
Why do you mention white people then?
Because that's what me and your colleague were talking about.
So you're buddy with white people?
Buddy with everyone, bro. I
Why?
try to respect everyone. Why not? Because we're humans and we need to bring more positivity in the world.
Do white people bring positivity to the world?
They definitely do.
How?
What do you mean how?
Give me something they do.
Bro, I done been to 48 states, and if it wasn't white people, I wouldn't travel to none of the states. Next.
What they do for you?
Give me money, give me opportunities, but just like black people.
So it's about you.
It's not only about me.
That's what you're saying, though.
It's not only about me, but I feel like a lot of people say, "Oh, it's super racist here," and I'm not gonna say that there's not a racism problem in America, but it's not everyone. It's just because someone white doesn't make them racist, and there are white people that don't know they're racist because it's embedded into some white people DNA. But a lot of people are trying to do better. I done been in bubble fuck in the middle. I could be in the middle of fucking, for example, South Dakota, Rapid City. If you know anything about that, that's a racist ass town between Native Americans and white Americans. But honest to God, you will meet the most wholesome people in the world there. So it's all a character thing.
Like I said, it's about you, though, right?
It's not about me, bro.
They don't
it's
treat.
about
Why don't they treat the Native Americans like that?
There's some white people that treat Native Americans good. Just because one bad experience happened doesn't mean that's everyone, bro. Just because it's
What about the one bad experience that happened is they came to the continent and killed them all? That's why they're in South America, South Idaho.
Who?
White people.
So you think white people only have slaves?
No, that's not the point. I said they
That is
conquered.
part of the point.
No, I'm talking about America, sir.
In America, so in America,
The white people conquered America and took the land?
do you think it was Indians that conquered America?
Prove it.
They found the land and they
Who they conquer?
Fucking animals and fucking keep it real. It's real. It's real shit. You want to talk?
Conquering animals, so animals
You're
will.
not talking on logic,
Sir,
you're talking
no,
on
you just
emotion.
said.
Look how emotional you are right now.
I'm not emotional at all. You just said something
You are.
ridiculous.
I see your pocket,
You just said something
I
ridiculous.
was being sarcastic.
So why are you saying I'm emotional? Why did you say something
Look at the way
sarcastic?
you're acting right now with the mic in
How am
your
I
hand.
acting?
Your body language. You got your hand in your pocket.
First of all,
driving
you're
in.
cutting me off while I'm talking. That's rude.
I'm not.
I was trying to respond to what you said because it's so ridiculous. You just said Native Americans conquer people. I said who? You said animals. Which is like, now it's sarcasm, right? Is it sarcasm?
I could take it.
No, is it
It's no
sarcasm
problem.
or is it truth?
It's sarcasm. It was
So
just
who
a
did
play-
Native
it's a
Americans
play on joke.
conquer?
It's a play on joke, but they took over the land first.
Who they take
that's
over?
the proper.
Who did they take over?
If anyone was living here, now they took over whoever was living here.
Who they take
If
over?
someone was living here. I don't know if anyone was living
So-
here.
so
I
you're
wasn't
making up
born.
stuff.
I wasn't born. No, I go based
You're trying to escape the white man from conquering the Native Americans
I'm not
by saying
trying to
Native Americans
say-
conquer people,
Anyway,
but you can't name
was
it.
slavery in the whole U.S. when slavery happened? Was it in the whole U.S.?
Of course.
It was in the whole U.S.?
Was it not?
It was not.
Where was it?
It was in the South.
It wasn't in the north?
In the east, too.
It was not in the north. It
Was
was
it
not
in-
in the north. There was a lot of high-class black people that was running shit in
the north?
I'm from
High
New
class?
Jersey. Yes, sir. There's black people that own slaves still to this day. There's black people that still run Confederate flags down south to this day. That I see
They
in
own
my
slaves?
mind. There's still slaves to this day.
Do black people own slaves? Of course they
Of
don't.
course
That's
they don't.
ridiculous.
Everyone has.
You just said black people.
Bro, if you own a company, they got all these fashion.
No, we're
companies,
talking
right?
about slavery that we're familiar with. Chains, whips, and plantations.
That you think that's the only slavery that's going on right now?
No, I believe having a job is slavery. I'm saying, do black people have the slaves that we're familiar with? And
They have had the slaves we were familiar with, bro. They have had.
they had it in New Jersey?
In the South, they did. South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia.
Black people had
Alabama,
slaves.
Mississippi. You saying they don't? If you don't think they did, you need to.
I know they don't. I know they didn't.
So you saying there's no black people? How do you think our names deprived from certain things?
Excuse me?
How do you think our names deprived?
What
from certain
names?
things?
Our last names?
No, just the common black names that comes around nowadays. Like
We were named by our slave master.
we took over the names of our state now.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Were the
But
black
they-
people named that before?
They all wasn't even a white. A lot of them were European too. On top of that, so
Are Europeans white people?
what does being a white and black have to do with anything?
Sir,
That's-
you're all over the place, sir.
I'm not
What's
all
your name,
over the
sir?
place. I'm not all over the place.
What's your name, sir?
I'm just realistic. And
What's
I
your name, sir?
experienced it. I experienced life, and I've been a lot of places on the U.S. since I've been born. I'm not just talking off of
But
how I
here's
feel.
here's the difference, though.
I've been through hella races and we were traveling. How many places have you been in America?
A lot of
I've been in
states.
every
A lot of
state
states.
except for Hawaii and Alaska, and I've been in every major city except for Hawaii or Alaska. And I do journalism, so I explore.
You do journalism?
Yeah, I do journalism.
In what way? What journalism?
I go around and I meet people and network, and then I make put videos together.
What type of videos?
Just experience people, just meeting people and.
Oh, this is your experience traveling.
Exactly.
But that's not journalism,
not
though.
really vlogs, but I go out and network with people, and I ask people about the place. I go see
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I find a niche, whatever the place is about.
Yeah, I know what
you
you're talking
know
about.
what I mean?
That's
But
not journalism,
That
though.
is journalism. See, you don't even know what's going on because you still.
Who are you reporting to? Who are you reporting your journalism
I
to?
work for myself. But
No, who are you reporting it
YouTube.
to? So you post it on YouTube. That's journalism? Okay, I'm a journalist then.
I'll never say you wasn't.
Okay, great.
You know what I mean? You are a journalist. You out
Okay,
here. This
cool.
is journalism. The journalism
cool.
is all the journalism is going around. So just because you said that, you
Well, I don't
even
agree
know
with
what's
that, but
going
that's
on.
fine. If that's what you're saying that it is,
You don't have
that's
to
fine.
agree, but facts.
No, I'm saying if that's what you're saying it is, then
Facts-
great. I'm a
facts-
journalist too.
Facts and,
Great.
and you are a journalist.
Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
you're not
If that's what
a
you're saying, I'll
if you're
accept
not a
that.
journalist, what are you doing out here?
No, I'm saying if that's what you're saying, I'll
What would
agree.
be
I'll
your
agree with you for a
title?
second.
What would be your title?
A revolutionary.
Okay, that's still what is journalism? A revolutionary. Most journalists become revolutionaries, right?
No, they don't. They're not willing to die for their cause. No.
When people go to Ukraine and they fucking recording all that shit, that's not.
Who goes to
revolutionary.
Ukraine?
There's a couple journalists.
You're
that
talking
they
about
go
war
to.
journalists. That's,
Yeah, I'm just saying, but it's still journalism.
They're
bro.
protected,
You
though.
be sitting here.
They're going with protection.
Skipping over
And they're
what I'm
reporting
saying
after the
and
fact
picking
of people that come back from the
certain
war
parts
zone.
out, but the
They're not going to
factual-
any war
the
zone.
The factual facts is that we need to love each other and we need to spread positivity in the world.
Why?
So that means you want to spread hate? Because you just asked me.
I'm not
why-
spreading any
why-
hate.
That's what you
I'm
said.
just- I'm
You
just-
just told me that, bro.
Did I say that?
Put this clip
Did
on
I say
YouTube,
anything
bro.
about spreading
You look
hate?
so fucking stupid, bro.
Did I say anything about
I just
spreading
said
hate?
Spread positivity. You said why would you spread?
I said why. I didn't say.
So if you
I didn't
ask me
say spread
why-
hate. I said why.
If you ask me why, that means you want to spread negativity.
No, it doesn't mean. I said why.
Why wouldn't you?
Why should I? Tell me why, sir.
Why would?
Tell me. Give me a reason why I should spread positivity, sir.
Because it makes someone day better and it could cause look, being positive to someone, right? So say for example, right, there's all these homeless people and shit out here, right? And it's people that walk past them every day. You might be that one person that just acknowledge them and know that they're here, and it might change their whole life trajectory. And that
Do you do that?
I definitely do.
Okay.
I try to impact everyone. That's why I stop here, because I don't believe in all this shit, but I stop here and delegate.
That's irrelevant.
No, but I'm just letting you know. It's just real shit. I don't believe in no religion. I'm a spiritual.
I don't believe in any religion either.
I'm a spiritual being, meaning I believe it's in me. I walk with it.
What
Instead
do
of
you
me
walk
just
with?
Spirituality.
What type of spirituality?
One type
Where
of
does your morality
spirituality.
come from?
Principles and morale, the ones that I've grown and learned in life. You know, I do people I've met and do experience, life experience. That's where my morale and principles come from.
Where's the spiritual part come in?
Dude, the fucking intuition that God gave me, bro.
What God?
Whatever
What you
God
got?
out there, whatever the signs that I'm giving, I don't know who it is, but
Oh.
I feel it and I understand it and I see it.
So it's
that's
any
all
guy
I-
that you just think
Bro,
of.
It's no specific. I don't gotta put a label on it. I just know it's.
I'm just asking because I don't know.
No, I understand.
I actually talked to somebody yesterday that had a similar circumspect.
so it's just-
whatever God is up there, whatever God it
Yeah,
is.
whatever it is. I can't label because I don't see no one. I don't hear no voices. Not
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm saying
to the
the
point where
title just triggers something. Okay,
I feel
what
it.
God is it though?
I feel it.
Are you the God of yourself?
Could possibly
Okay,
be that, but
hey.
I don't try to pinpoint it. I just walk in it and I feel it and I embrace it. You know what I mean? It's not about me pinpointing it. It's not about me finding, oh, I need to pray to this guy because Christians, everyone, all these religions, they talk about it, but they don't be about it. All they do is talk, oh, I want to be holy, or I'm going to go to church every Sunday. They'd be the worst fucking person on earth.
Could
So
be.
it's-
Yeah, I agree with
and
that.
Not everyone. You know,
Yeah,
not
I agree with
religion,
that.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's just, that's just the epidemic we're in. And it's like, we're putting so much, we get black against white, females against male, all this shit. In actuality, I done been in all these places, bro. And the way I travel to all these places, I don't want to say it on camera, but I can tell you right now, bro, a lot of people aren't racist, but there is a lot of racist people too. It's like 50-50. It's like 50-50. But you cannot knock someone for being that way when they're raised that way. And the whole government is based off that way. You know what I mean? Yeah. You
What
can
is
say
racism to you actually?
is
Because
real-
we're racist up here, but we're not racist to the fact that
Real racism
we
is
have to
hate.
go out of our way and hate.
Real racism is hate.
Really? Is that what it means?
Real racism is hate.
What does hate mean though? How do you hate somebody? Just saying it?
It's an embodied.
Because we
feeling.
hate white people. Are we beating up people?
I don't
Those
hate
white people right there, we hate them. We're not beating them up.
I
We're
don't
not.
hate no- I
We're
don't
not
hate
targeting
no-
them.
I don't hate no
We're not
one.
throwing
I ain't trying to
cans
get
of food at them,
canceled.
apples at them, tomatoes at them. We're not doing any of that.
I ain't trying to get canceled, but I don't hate anyone. And honestly, you know, what
You
I
don't
mean?
have to hate anybody.
I just feel like
We hate people. We just love our people
people
more.
judge
That's all.
what they don't understand. People gonna hear shit, they gonna see shit.
So
but-
you're judging us what you don't understand today, right?
No, I done did my research. I done been around a lot of. I got friends that do that's Israelites. You know, what I mean? that do the Chattanooga. One of my friends is Salt Lake City. I don't judge whatever you. Everyone is an individual. So I try to listen to understand and.
Well, that's not how you approach this, though. You understand that, right?
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. Buddy.
Yeah, you didn't approach this that way, and especially didn't do it with me.
Well, I apologize if I did.
It's not a problem. I'm not offended, brother.
No. I apologize if I felt that way.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I'm just. It's not about a feeling. It's about what you did.
Well,
I'm not emotional, sir. I'm just saying. If that's how you say, I don't judge anybody. I just want to talk to them first and see how they think. You didn't do that with me.
Well, no, I came off genuine. Whatever I said, but if I.
I'm not saying it's not genuine. I'm just saying that's not what
maybe
you.
I did came off a little hostile, and that's why I said I apologize.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I accept your apology, brother. But I wouldn't offend either way, brother.
We can't be offended. We're in fucking America.
I'm just saying.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying in general, the way you approach us right now, and you're saying you guys are in a religion. I'm like, all right. I mean, that's fine.
No, I didn't say you guys in religion. I was saying.
Of course you did.
I was saying about white and black. And we talking about white people. I never said about the religion when I first came on.
But you know what the issue is? What your approach? Not necessarily about your experience and things like that. It's all about you, though. What about your people?
What do you mean by people?
Who are your people?
Everyone.
No. Who are your people directly?
Everyone, bro.
No, that's
who-
impossible.
bro.
Asian people are not your people. Arabs are not your people.
What Asian people?
East Indians are not your.
When you-
All of
when
them.
you-
They would never be your people.
When you signal Asians, right? When you signal Asians, because Philippines are different from Koreans.
Of course they
not?
are.
Are they? They're very different.
Are they your people?
They're not racist like Koreans are. Are they?
Filipinos are
You're
racist.
Asian, right?
Filipinos are
Bro,
racist,
what
sir.
the fuck you mean a Filipinos that's racist, bro? I'm sure there's some out
You
here.
say you're from Jersey or are you from out here?
I'm from Jersey, bro, but I've been everywhere. I've been Cali.
Are you about to travel the world after this? Or are you
I
staying here?
already traveled the world, bro.
But
I'm
I'm saying, are you?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
That's
I'm
what I'm
going to
saying.
Washington. I'll be all over. I'm a videographer, so I'll be all over. But I've been everywhere. I experienced.
Well, the reason why I said that is because we're all from Northern California. I grew up on the East Coast a little bit too, in Kansas and things like that, North Carolina. I grew up on the East Coast, but I'm from Sacramento. There's plenty of Filipinos in Sacramento. Plenty of Filipinos in San Jose, Bay Area. I've been around a lot of them. And some of them are racist, sir, towards black people.
I never said. But majority more.
So why am I supposed to just take on everybody just because in my heart I feel, I just want to exude love to everybody, but nobody's going to reciprocate that.
Bro, listen, people don't reciprocate at all. People, every day, people test me. They test my gangster. They do X, Y, and Z. And I'm from North New Jersey.
Yeah.
I done been in jail.
Yeah.
I don't even look
Newark
like
is
that
a rough area, yeah, for sure.
I'm with all that shit, bro.
You know Sue Surf?
Yeah, I actually shoot up videos for him.
Okay, that's cool. What's your
He's
name?
in jail right now.
Yeah, I know. He about to get out in a little bit.
Yeah, he just
You got a YouTube page? You got to give me your YouTube page, bro.
My Instagram, Study My Visuals. That's my company.
Study My Visuals?
Yeah, my YouTube.
Is that how it's spelled?
Yeah. But I just been around the world. I traveled everywhere, and there's a lot of fucked up people.
I believe it.
It has nothing to do with usually the race. Because just because someone look at you and they fuck you because they black, doesn't necessarily mean they're racist. They are dumb or they have no intellectual. Because if you are really racist, if you're not really racist, then you have a less intellectual to think someone is, you know. I didn't even word that the right way. Let me run that back. Real racist people will tie you up and try to kidnap you, bro.
No, they won't.
Bro, go to Coeur d'Alene. There's silent racism too, but go to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. This is one mission I'm gonna give you.
There's no reason for me to go to Idaho, sir.
Why?
I'm not going to Idaho.
Right? You're revolutionary, right? Go to Coeur d'Alene,
but
Idaho.
our people aren't there. I'm going to where my people are.
There's black people in every city, I've been in every city.
I'm going to where the Lord guides me. Idaho isn't on my roster.
I thought the same shit, but there's black people bro, you go to Wyoming, there's black people out there, which is crazy.
I know. I've seen some nice houses in Wyoming that black people own. I've seen that for sure.
Alaska, bro.
Of course, I got people in Alaska too.
I haven't been no place where there's no black people, which is crazy. You'll think there's no black people nowhere, but they're everywhere.
Well, I'm just saying in general, like there's not a population of it. Just like 100. That's what I mean. Like I'm not gonna just go to Idaho and talk to 10 people. That's not gonna do anything.
But here ain't a big population.
It's about percentages. You know what I mean? Like just how you say, okay.
7% black.
Well, of course, this is Mexico, quote unquote Mexico, whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying in general, like if I was to go to a certain location, and you know, my mission statement is okay, wake up 5 people. If I only meet 10 people, my percentages are low. I'm gonna go to a city where there's 10,000 black people maybe, and maybe 500 walk by me in the day. The chance of me stopping and talking to 2 people is better than going to a city with 100 black people and seeing nobody, and maybe talking to one person and not even getting through to them.
So you don't like white people? That's what you're telling me?
Absolutely not.
But he's damn near white. Is he not?
See, that's the cardinal part. You're going off of skin tone. That's your problem. You just told me black people can be albino, so what's the point?
He's not albino though. He's probably Spanish, or he's Spanish, or
he's from El Salvador.
Yeah, that's how I thought. But
are those white people down there?
Hispanic, but it's still white. It still has European in the blood because European colonized South America.
The white people colonized America and West Africa and everybody?
We are the United States of America and South America.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. The white people colonized black people.
To an extent, yeah.
So do you have white blood in you?
I do.
Are you black?
I'm American. America.
Oh my God! Wow. Wow. That is crazy.
I'm American, bro. At the end of the day.
So, but they're white though, because they're skin tone. But you're American.
I'm not. If he's born here, he's American. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. But people identify for their cultures. They don't identify.
Sir,
for their
that was so asinine, sir.
No, it's not.
That was asinine.
So
if you're born here, you're American.
If you ask any black person, right, they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm black."
Of course.
They're not gonna say black American because they're not from Africa. They don't act like Africans. They don't act like Jamaicans. They don't act like Haitians. So it's like, all right, so now you're American. Because at the end of the day, racism only goes to black Americans. Because Africans are racist to black people, are they not?
Certain of them. But they get Jamaicans rock with us.
Not in New York, bro. You talking about...
I've been in New York. I got people in New York.
Bro. I've been around this
What are you talking about? Jamaicans is rocking with us heavy.
You can't... I'm telling you, bro. Everyone is against black Americans for the most part.
Just black Americans.
Only black people.
Black Americans.
Were they against you?
No. Yeah, against me, bro. They want.
But you're American though. You're not black, right? You're American.
But they look at me as I'm black. I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that I don't identify whatever they say identify.
Yeah.
But I was born in this country. I was born in America.
So that makes you American.
So I like to.
But you were only born here because your ancestors got taken here, right?
Not me necessarily.
Who are your ancestors?
My shits go back. I'm part white, bro. I got Ethiopian in my blood, bro. I'm fucking a mutt, bro.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Is your father Ethiopian?
Yeah, my dad is.
What's your last name?
Snowden.
That's not an Ethiopian name, though. See, your dad's Ethiopian.
Yeah, I don't got my dad's last name. I got my mom's last name. My mom.
But your dad's Ethiopian.
Huh?
So you're not black. You're Ethiopian, right?
I'm mixed with so much shit. You gotta think about the bloodline.
What about your grandfather?
If you go back to my grandfather, he same thing as my dad. You know what I'm saying?
He's Ethiopian.
You gotta go back farther than that. So if I go back to my mom.
You don't look Ethiopian.
My mom's grandfather.
Because they all got a distinct look. You don't look Ethiopian,
but
brother.
everyone says I look Ethiopian.
No, you don't.
Everyone says I look Ethiopian.
Take your hoodie off real quick. Bro, you do not look Ethiopian, bro.
My hair look crazy.
This nigga is not Ethiopian, bro.
But that's what people tell
You do
me.
not look Ethiopian, bro.
That's what
I grew like because
about
there's
what you
3
look.
main hubs of Ethiopia.
Oh.
What do you say?
It's not about how you look.
It's
Wow.
not, no,
Wow. Come on, bro. This is now we're not having a debate. You just contradicted yourself. That's
No,
all.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Like,
So they're white because of how they look, but you're not Ethiopian because of how you
So
look.
if you ask an Ethiopian person,
Madness,
you're not,
huh?
you're not Ethiopian, right? So if you ask an Ethiopian person or an Arab person, do I look Ethiopian? They're gonna tell me because, bro, I've been in Minneapolis and all this shit, and they come up to me like, they're like, oh, bro, start talking to me like, what the fuck you do? Like, yeah, you look Ethiopian. I didn't got this shit all my life.
I believe it.
So then I started do research myself. I'm not just talking just because I want to be cool. This is what people tell me because of the nose and the branch of the nose and all this shit.
You don't look nothing.
So,
I've been around a lot of Ethiopians, bro.
so I'm American at the end of the day. But I say you can look like an Ethiopian, but it doesn't mean I am Ethiopian. You get what I'm saying?
But you are who your father is.
In my bloodline, there is Ethiopian Arabs in my bloodline. But you gotta think, it's so watered down that I didn't even got white in me from my mom's side. So it's so watered fucking down that you turn into who you are. So all I believe is just being a good man to the next person, whether they white, Asian, black. Because if you want to be real, bro, more Asians are more racist than all white people in America. If you want to be real,
They don't run America though.
They don't fuck with.
They don't run America though.
Who don't run America? You think Asians and Indians don't run America, bro?
What
They
Indians?
got the highest fucking income capita, and they
Indians?
double.
That's irrelevant.
A feather.
I'm talking about.
You talking about the East Indians?
No, like India. Like
Yeah, the
Mobile,
Persians.
Mobile.
Yeah.
They run at 120K up here.
What do they do anything? They don't run America.
They
White people run
definitely-
America.
They run the economy. White people do not run America. That's the misconception. A lot of
Really?
people think that Jewish people do.
Of course Jewish people do.
But white Americans and Jewish people are two different fucking people.
They're the same people, but they're from different European
two
tribes.
Different people, bro.
They're both Europeans, but they just have different
They
descendancies.
might be from the same branch, but they're two.
They are from the same branch, but I know what you mean. I see what you're saying.
They're two different-
But you're not going to tell me that no East Indian runs
Bro,
America.
all these white Americans, they run businesses here, but they don't got no real fucking power, bro. Like Jews do.
Who runs the government?
Jews, bro.
Are they white?
Yeah, but they,
Okay then.
But
So
you said complexion don't matter though, right?
no, you said that.
But you said that.
I'm
too.
talking about in your identity, not in power.
But honestly,
There's no damn El Salvadorians run America or black people. That's for fact.
Trust me, it's probably all the races, like one race from each person.
Well, I believe it, but because that's we just said it to the brother that came up. I think I don't know if you were listening, but the brother that came up here right before you, he was technically, I'm not saying along the same lines as you as far as thinking, but in reference to just the power structure.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
We know for a fact there's black people in Congress, and I'm not saying they're not behind the scenes doing it, but ultimately, you have to ingratiate yourself in that lane in order to be accepted. Because we know white people run the earth. The Rothschilds are white. The Rockefellers are white. The DuPonts are white.
Yeah, but they all dying now. All the major families are dying.
No, they're not.
Rockefeller's down
What
in
are you
bankrupt, bro. Come on, bro.
How do you know that?
Research
How?
it, bro. Research
How
it,
are they
bro.
bankrupt?
They
How?
just did an article about it about 4 or 5 months ago. I don't mean it for verbatim. But
the
yeah,
goddamn-
bro,
They own the bank,
You gotta
sir.
think, right? The
Rockefellers own the banks.
U.S. structure is changing, right? So
No,
you
we're
gotta
talking about
think,
globally.
In the last 10
The
years,
Rockefellers are not in America like
in the
that.
last 10 years, who's been making the most money?
What are you talking about?
People that work in tech, right?
They're above that.
They're not above that now, bro. The people
That run everything are above.
I'm
They're
talking about
not
the people
working
that-
jobs.
That's doing, no, I'm not talking
They're
about
not
jobs.
even
and
dealing with
shit.
money.
I'm not talking about that.
They control populations, which is
Yeah,
above money, bro.
They control. They see. People are so.
You're talking about workers, bro. A CEO of a company has zero power.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
That's what you're saying. You're
talking
saying
about
we're talking about Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the what's the other last names?
People that control the way of life.
Yeah, he's not part of that, but he's up there. I'm talking about what's the last name? Morgans. Those are people that are like behind the scenes running
Yeah, but
shit.
I'm talking about-
George Soros,
You gotta
Kissinger is on that level, but George Soros is like
Right
above
now-
him.
right
The
now,
billionaires,
We're going to
trillionaires.
transition into AI, right? When
Sure.
AI is a multi-billion, trillion-dollar
Yeah.
industry right now.
Yeah, we're going towards
so
there.
all
Yeah.
the people that put money into that are the top dogs because they operate like think about it. Like even Elon Musk, he just bought Twitter, and he throw hate out there. He's
Yeah.
born in South Africa, so he's
Yeah.
African, so he's black.
He's not African.
He's born in Cape Town, South Africa.
It doesn't matter.
How does it?
You were
matter
born in
now?
America. You used to call yourself American, but you know you're not American. You said you're Ethiopian.
He's no.
Are you American or are you Ethiopian?
I said I have Ethiopian in my bloodline.
Are you Ethiopian?
I have it in my bloodline.
Are you
I
Ethiopian
wouldn't
though?
claim it because I don't know the culture.
So you claim America where you're born?
I'm claiming where I'm born and how I'm raised in my culture, where I'm from.
How
I
are you-
was raised in the hood of America.
New York, right?
I was raised in Newark.
No,
New Jersey.
yeah, exactly.
So I was raised in American culture. I would grow up fucking.
That's not American culture.
It definitely is American culture. The epitome of
The
American.
hoods are American culture?
Definitely
They
so.
created that.
But it's just because they created it doesn't mean it's not.
That's not American culture.
It's
That is black culture and Hispanic culture.
It's American culture.
No,
Let
it's
me
not.
tell you why it's American
White
culture.
people do not act like us.
Why do you?
There's no
people-
there's no Bloods and Crips of just all white towns. They don't do that.
Spokane, Washington.
What about it?
It's all white town, bro. Full of all white gangs, bro. It's the only white. All
Bloods
white
and
hood.
Crips?
Yes, sir. Bro, there's Bloods and Crips all throughout New York. That's
I-
white, bro. Come
Huh?
on, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
But Spokane is
they,
full of all
they
white
didn't
gangs.
create that themselves. That's my point.
But see, like, the thing, even with Aryan Brotherhood, right? You know how that was created, right?
I'm not familiar.
So Aryan Brotherhood was created in St. Quentin County. The reason why it was created because blacks was fucking them up.
Of
so
course.
bad. So they had to create a coalition to the point which the blacks was fucking them up because they were being racist, and honestly, they was fucking them up just to fuck them up because they in jail. They outnumbered them in jail, so they created that. So it's all when you disregard a whole race, it's like now we oppressing white people, which I'm not saying
What?
they don't deserve it.
We're oppressing white people.
No, people in general are oppressing everyone. You see white people oppressing black people. You see other races oppressing white people. Yeah, they definitely do.
How do black people oppress anybody?
let me
Show me how.
Let me tell you why, right?
No. Before you go to that point, tell me how black people are oppressing anybody.
Bro, I live in Utah now. You know why the fuck you live in Utah? Because I don't got time to kill a nigga or go to jail. That's
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. Show me where black people are oppressing anybody in
Atlanta,
America.
Georgia, Memphis, Texas.
How?
The crime,
I just
the
came back from-
violence, the fucking. Come on, bro.
That's oppression?
Come on, you live in Cali, bro.
That's oppression.
I mean, like, so they is.
That's not oppression,
Oakland
sir.
Oakland is dangerous.
That's just self-genocide. That's not oppression.
That is self-genocide is not
Proximity
oppression.
crime, bro.
Self-genocide is not oppression, bro. Come
No.
on. You don't think
That's just self-infliction. We're killing each other. We're not killing white people. Right or wrong?
So that's not oppression.
No.
We're still oppressing ourselves, though.
If you want to call it that, I can agree with the concept, but no, that's not oppression. That's just us hating each other so much. So that's why we're out here.
Well,
Just to
see-
get back to your other point,
Yeah.
loving everybody. No, we want to love each other first before we can love anybody else
Yeah, but
on the outside.
the thing is, right? At the end of the day, right? When you
Give
a
me
kid,
Proverbs 7:7.
when you're a kid, no kid grows up looking like, oh, this person's black or white. They're just a kid. They don't know the difference. That's just factual evidence right now. 'Cause you
I
see-
didn't grow up that way.
what do you mean?
I
As a
recognize
baby-
white people as weirdos.
As a baby?
No,
as
as somebody that had consciousness at some
You,
point
you,
in time.
don't get conscious at like 4 or 5 years old, right?
Of course you do, at 4 or 5.
So if you at 3, 4 years old and you just
Yeah, but you don't know no better.
You're
You're not necessarily conscious
That's
at that
because
time.
of your family and what you experience. And
No,
white
it's
people
because what
actually
I
have
saw.
experience. The
What I
white-
saw.
Exactly. But that doesn't mean that it's everyone.
Of course it is,
Why would it be everyone?
because they're here in America. They wouldn't be here unless your ancestors didn't conquer this
So you
place.
think these white people running? They don't run shit, bro. I'm trying to tell
Who
you,
runs the world?
You get them
Who
more
runs
power.
America? You
get
said
them more power.
you told me Asians and East Indians run America.
I run
That is
America
preposterous.
More than these motherfuckers, bro. I keep it real. Bro, I've been to 48 states. I did what I did, bro. I got.
You're
hella money.
selfish. That's your problem.
Nah, I'm not selfish, bro.
You're talking about yourself. That's all.
I'm just keeping it real, bro.
No, you're talking about
they
yourself
don't
more
stop
than anybody
shit.
else.
They don't stop shit. It's a victimization that a lot of black people feel because they
Were we
don't know how to
victimized?
tap it. People in the past, but we wasn't. Our generation was not victimized. We had
How do you
more
figure?
opportu-
How
we
do you
have-
figure?
We have more opportunity than anyone. There's kids.
We do have opportunity,
Yeah,
yes.
way more
I agree with
opportunity
that.
than our generation.
But how are we not victimized here? You know a black man dies every 28 hours by the
Yeah.
cops?
By the, you think
Is that
the
oppression?
police-
Is that
bro,
oppression?
I've been all over states and harassed by police in every fucking place I go, and I'm not going to
Cool.
This is added to your statement. But at the end of the day, I never got shot, and I never had police do nothing to me because I have a higher intellect than them, and I know how to run game on them. You know what I mean? I know how to control the conversation.
That's why they chose not to shoot
No,
you.
it's not because they chose to.
Of
At
course
the end
it
of the day,
was.
If they would have tried to shoot me, I'm going to retaliate because I'm a man. At the end of the day, they just
And you would have
because you're
died.
police. Just because you're a
And
police.
you would have got killed eventually.
There's people that kill cops and don't die, bro. It's not. It's
What am I saying then?
There's people that kill cops and
That's
don't
not my
die,
point.
bro.
I'm saying they would have killed you if you
No,
tried to
they wouldn't
defend
kill
yourself.
me because you gotta be smarter. You gotta be smart.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
It's all about
But I'm
moving
saying
a
if they
certain
choose
way.
to kill you,
It's
they
like-
can kill
It's
you.
like if I'm beefing with someone. Someone's beefing with someone like me. I move with my mind. I fucking study where people go, study how you move, this, that, there. So when I'm talking to police, at the end of the day, you're a human. At the end of the day, the job is fucked up. I don't fuck with cops at all. But at the end of the day, no, I definitely fucking hate cops. But at the end of the day, I'm not
Interesting.
gonna treat you.
I thought you love everybody.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna treat you disrespectful. I'm not gonna. If a
I
cop
agree with
walk up
that.
to me,
Just because
I'm
we
not
hate
gonna
white
be
people don't mean we
"Fuck
disrespect
you,
them.
Fuck you, you piece of shit. This, that, there.
We don't do that either, sir.
In the back of my head, I know there's an alternative motive, and I know you're doing a job to help me up. Because the cops not here to be a friend. They're not here to help and protect. They're here to keep
True.
order.
True.
They're here to keep order.
Keep people in line.
And if there was no cops, the world would be way worse, bro. And that's a fact.
How you figure?
100%, bro. 100%.
There weren't cops here before white man came,
In my opinion,
and it was
bro,
perfectly fine.
A lot of
There were
people.
no cops when they first started the colonies.
Exactly.
Like,
There were no cops back
they
then.
policed themselves, really.
When white people first got to America, of course they slaughtered natives, but there were no cops back then.
Bro, cops came. You know where police dogs and all those shit came from? Those
Slavery.
Dogs, exactly. So
Exactly.
all that shit transpired. So the cops is in the same way. But just because because the thing is, right? The cop could be Pacific cop could be racist, right?
I
But
believe every cop is racist for the most part,
Just
or they can be
mental
they can be coerced to be racist. Just to go with the grain.
Exactly. Stereotypical.
I'm talking about that's for money though.
They look at us.
In general, they can be racist just in general, but
They
for a
look-
job, of course, if you want to be buddy with people that are already racist, of course, it's easier for you to identify with somebody that looks like you. The black cops are still being treated bad in the same police force
See,
right
reason,
now.
another reason why a lot of white people are fucked up because they demasculine. They're not men.
Huh?
They demasculine. They demasculine.
What about women?
I'm not talking about men. I'm just talking about men because men.
Why
Most
are
men
white women
cops.
racist?
Most men are cops.
No, we're talking about just
You got
white
some
people in general.
You got some white women that's racist. There's some
Of
white
course
men
they
that
are. They kill their boyfriend just for no reason. Shoot him in the head. You heard that
got
story?
on both sides, bro. You got fucking chicks killing their boyfriend and niggas killing their girlfriend. That's
I
black,
believe
bro.
that.
You know what I mean?
But that's our own people that we gotta talk to and tell them not to do that. White people, they can go do what they want to do with their own people.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro.
I don't have to love them. They can love each other.
At the end of the day, what if you meet a girl that you love that's white?
That would never happen.
That would be crazy.
That would
That'd be crazy.
that would
right?
never
I'm like,
happen,
yo,
sir.
Bro, I remember you, bro. You got a white bitch.
That would never happen.
What the fuck?
You know why? I would never love an enemy of my people.
But that means you got hate in your heart, bro. Honestly, because if you, because
God hates. The same God you think you know, he hates. Give me that.
Why would he hate?
Give me this first. Why would he hate? Let me show you.
Is that Proverbs 7:7?
Yep. 7 and 13. Where you at?
Proverbs 7?
Ecclesiastes. My bad. Let me show you something. Where you at? Go ahead.
Psalms 5:5. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hate all workers of iniquity.
God hate people that do wickedness. That's
But
what
you're
it says.
speaking from your religion. You're speaking from something that you believe in, and that's not factual. None of this shit is factual, bro.
So
None of this
you don't
is
hate people that do wickedly.
Man wrote all this shit. The boards and all these papers here. We was
What's
not
wrong with that?
alive
What's wrong with that?
because it's not factual.
What's not factual?
You don't even know. You just
Of
speaking
course
from
I
what
know.
You, believe in.
You don't know enough. That's the same thing that happened last time. The brother that came here last time, you don't know about the Bible. You don't know about the artifacts they found.
You say you're not religious, but you read a Bible.
I'm not religious.
But you read a Bible.
The Bible turned into a religion.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you don't know enough. The Bible is not religious until the white man made it religion. The white man made it into a religion. That's your problem.
Listen, bro.
The Bible does not come from white people.
Be positive. Don't spread hate.
I am positive.
Don't spread hate.
I'm positive to my own people, not no damn devils that put it by ancestors in slavery,
Don't spread
like
hate.
you.
Everyone,
You're an enemy of your own people. That's your problem.
I fuck with black people. I love black people, bro.
No, you hate your own people.
Shit, I date a black
You
chick.
would love people that killed your own family. That's what you would do.
That's right, bro.
You would do that perfectly fine.
But you up here
You-
with other people and other nationalities. Come on, bro.
They're my people. They're all Israelites. That's your problem. I thought you knew about the Israelites. I thought you said you knew about the Israelites. The Israelites aren't just black people. That's your problem. He's a rolling stone. Yeah, he says he's Ethiopian. He's not our people. So of course you don't like the Israelites. Give me that Zephaniah 2 and 12. Because if he's Ethiopian, he has a serious issue coming up. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 7:13. Consider the work of God, for who can make that straight which he hath made crooked?
God made these white people crooked. That's why they're so wicked in the earth. At the very highest level to the lowest level. Remember that old man that came up here a while ago? That said he was happy that Native Americans got killed. You remember that video? That was an 80-year-old man. Like, wait a minute. You can live a long life. Yeah, they should have fought back. Like, and it's glad they got killed. It's crazy, bro. Here we have a nigga from Newark in the hoods of New Jersey talking about we should love everybody when they created that hood for your people to kill each other and for people that sell drugs to their own people. Now he wants to go to Utah and live around some damn Samoans and white people.
But it's always white people, though.
Crazy.
What happened to the white people? It's always white people.
Yeah, it's always that.
want to save white people.
It's always white people. They don't ever talk about Asians. They don't ever talk about East Indians. They don't ever talk about Arabs. It's always the white man. Love the white man first. Why don't you talk about anybody else? No. You love everybody. I love my own people. You go and love the same white people that hung your ancestors. If you're black. Exactly. You're Ethiopian. Go ahead.
Zephaniah 2 and 12. Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword.
God's going to kill the Ethiopians in the future. That's what the Bible says. You don't have to believe that, but it will happen. You know what happened when the rest of the continent of Africa got conquered by the British? The Ethiopians didn't do a damn thing to help their own people, fellow Africans. Why didn't the Ethiopians help their fellow Africans after the British and the French came and Spanish came? Crazy. Nobody's emotional. Nobody's emotional. I am talking about you because you're a damn fool. You're a damn sellout if you're black. But if you're Ethiopian, to hell with you. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:7. You're ignorant. You want to love everybody. But when the race wars come to say white people you want to buddy with, they give you money, they going to drown and kill your dumb ass. Read.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
Surely oppression makes a wise man mad. Read.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
And what?
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
That's what's wrong with this guy. A gift destroyed his heart. Man, I'm getting through 48 states because white people helped me along the way. I'm a hobo. All I do is ask me for money. I can travel the world. That's what's going on. White people gave you money on your travels. Now none of them are bad because they help you travel from state to state. Documented nonsense. Not doing a damn thing for nobody but yourself. That is crazy. They gave me some money to travel the earth, and now they're good with me. That's what's going on. You're blinded by the money they gave you, so now they're all good. Not all of them are bad. Who gives a damn? They still are in power. They still have no problem locking your dumb ass up. They still have no problem killing you. They would do that in a heartbeat to protect their own kind. But you rather love them. I'll leave that to you. You go ahead and love them people all you want. We would never do it up here. And I would never live on the white people, period. That's our stance. Yeah, that is crazy. He's afraid to get canceled when they can cancel his whole livelihood.
Canceled. That's what his thing is.
He don't want to speak against white people, his daddy. That's crazy. You don't got 100K. We can't find your YouTube. No, he said Instagram. That's Instagram. We can look his Instagram up in a second. Right.
But we all got different beliefs.
You're dressed sick as fuck.
We all different.
Get some better attire, sir. Use that money to get a better wardrobe. That's your problem. Look at you. You're dressed like a madman. What are you talking about?
Look at that dusty ass mic you got, bro.
What about it? What about it? All you're using is a phone to record. We have high quality equipment, sir. What you got?
That's it? Study my visuals?
I don't know.
That's the only thing that popped up.
Study my visuals. What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? Nobody's beefing. Now you're emotional, sir. You can love white people all you want, not me.
Look at you. You act like a girl, bro. You moving around like a.
I mean, that sounds good. That sounds good. It sounds good. Just 'cause I don't agree with him, now I'm emotional in a girl. I don't have to like white people. I'm not talking to you. I was talking to you just the same when you were in front of me. You're still a fool. You can love white people just the same. It's all good, bro. Catch your bus, go to your hotel, and be a Rolling Stone on the road. Hold your thumb, hit some rides, whatever you got to do. Catch a Greyhound. It's all good, bro. Sleep on them East Indian sheets with them bed bugs, bro. It's all good. Do your thing. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing, brother. Bruh, do your thing. It's all about money. You're catching the bus. I have a car. Where's your car? I have a car. Why are you catching the bus? You talking about 100K. You don't have $100. Right.
But he's in a flea bag.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. This nigga is ridiculous. Madness. He got off a plane. Right. That don't make no damn sense. I mean, you don't got to impress me, brother. I don't care. I'm not a girl. You can impress the girls that you see on the bus, bro. Or on the plane, on the airport. Do your thing. Do your thing. Just step your wardrobe up, brother. That's all. That's a fool. That is a stone cold fool. And this is a heathen too. We don't have to. This guy right here.